Hello, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Tuesday. As I already said, I spent a ton of time today thinking it was Monday. That's okay. That's what holidays do. That's the way it goes. And that's what I did. That's how I spent it. It's good to see you all. Dallin S. Jet, DJ Davis, Kinlan, Crimson Neon, Light Like 91, everybody else that's just hanging out, chilling. Good to see you all. Good to have you here. Man, I should really change this this craftless rogue. I'm working on. Nope, not that. That's the background. I think it's probably under this actually. Should change this. I'm trying to rebrand, do some new logo stuff. We're kind of going with a Final Fantasy theme in general. I don't know how this is gonna look though. How's that look? That looks alright. That's alright for right now. We'll put that up. Mater, good to see ya. Good to have you here. Yeah, hi everybody. Thank you to everybody who joined the kind of impromptu. I didn't know what I wanted to do stream that I did yesterday. We didn't do a whole stream upload of it. Just because I didn't do a lot of talking. But we did play a little bit more the Final Fantasy IX like we're going to today. Mater, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Happy Subtember, everybody. I think I'm supposed to do stuff to encourage subs for this month, which I have not done. Crimson Neon says they got a WoW Wrath of the Lich King WoW Wrath of the Lich King ad. And to me, that should encourage subs all along. Just don't you don't want to see those ads anymore. Eldemal, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us today, man. I don't know. It's fine. I like Wrath of the Lich King just fine. Not big on WoW at the moment, but I like Wrath of the Lich King just fine. I am a little perplexed at the notion of going back to it. That's the problem with Classic. Like, going back to Classic Vanilla seemed perplexing to me. And I was like, I don't know, man. And then I tried it, and I was like, oh, this is kind of refreshing. This is kind of nice. It has been a long time, and, you know, this is good. This is fine. And then Burning Crusade came out, and I didn't even try it. But I at least could be like, yeah, you know, that first expansion, yeah. Wrath of the Lich King is the first one where it feels like as much as I loved Wrath of the Lich King, I am still at the point where I'm like, that is recent as hell. I can remember Wrath of the Lich King like the back of my hand. I'm good. I don't need it. Asking modded, I'm guessing you mean for Final Fantasy IX? Yes, it is modded, the version that I am playing. I've been on Dreamlight Valley most of today. It's neat. I installed it. So I talked about this on Core. There's a game out that I would never in a million years play. Like, if I had to pay for it. If I had to go out and buy it and play it, I wouldn't do it. But it's on GamePass, and as a result, I'm like, well, you know, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what this is. And it's Disney Dreamlight Valley. Just basically like Animal Crossing with Disney characters is how it's been described. I don't know how true that is in practice. But I'm going to try it. I get to try it for free, so why not? You know? Let's just see what it is. It's probably going to end up being something that the family likes. I saw it on Steam today and added it to my ignore list. What, the Dreamlight Valley? Look, you don't have to be excited about every video game. It's fine. It's fine. Not everybody has to be into it. I'm farming carrots while Merlin yells at me about magic. That sounds great. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a good time to me. I don't know. My gaming priorities have shifted since, kids came into the picture. All of a sudden, you think about things that would be good experiences for the family as opposed to just thinking about, like, what's the cool thing that I'm going to play. I also saw that Opus Magnum got added back to Game Pass, and let me tell you all, if you slept on Opus Magnum, play Opus Magnum. That game is awesome. That game is super good. So, get it. My wife saw that it was back on, and she was like immediately like, where can I get it? Can I get this on my laptop? Maybe I can. Have you guys tried Solasta on Game Pass? I don't think so. I don't think I have. Hold on, I gotta look it up. It's got one of those names where it's like, I know I've looked at this game before, but I have no memory if I actually played it or not. I think Scott and Bo played this one. I don't think I played it. Yeah, I think Scott and Bo have both played it. I haven't. So many games, you guys. It's just too many. How do you play them all? I still have other games I downloaded from Game Pass that I was 100% sure I'm going to play this, and it didn't happen. So, I love the goatee Stone Cold Steve Austin vibes. Yeah, I wish I had the physique of Stone Cold Steve Austin to go with it, but, we'll start here and we'll work our way down slowly. Very slowly. I'm probably not going to get to the rest, but we'll start here. Yeah, I mean, the beard is always, like, the beard comes in and is really just, it's kind of the result of laziness. Like, it just sort of starts and then gets here and then it gets up and starts creeping back up the top of my head, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta shave everything. I gotta shave it all. So many games. I added $600 worth of games to my wish list last week. Man. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. I created the Here's the Waste best I could. Had to make Varel an orc instead of a lizard. That's a bummer. That's always the hard part. But, like, at least with Varel, maybe you'll get lucky and they'll add Dragonkin and you can kind of fudge it with that. And if not that, hopefully they get just lizard folk directly in there. I guess an orc is a good enough option. But yeah, I think it would be really cool if one of those options were in there. That's my big hope for Baldur's Gate. I really hope Baldur's Gate 3 has enough to make a passable Heroes of the Waste. I know lizard folk is probably not the top of everybody's priority list, as well as maybe some of the specific sub classes that we've picked, but I want to get passable. Like, I'm fairly certain Bard will wind up in there. I think Barbarian's already in there. Warlock is almost guaranteed. Let's hope. A fighter is pretty much guaranteed. So that's... I think there's a decent chance we'll get the crew in some form. But I would love for it to be close. Real close. But meaning to ask, what do you use to get your head so smooth? We have similar hairlines, so I shave too, but yours is clean AF. So I actually just got, it's funny, because Kazumi right after says skull shaver. I keep seeing advertisements for the pit bull shaver. That is exactly what I used. So my parents got me for my birthday one of those pit bull shavers, because my dad uses it, and he loves it. So he and I share a hairstyle. And they got me one for my birthday, and I tried it out for the first time, actually, like, a little bit before the stream yesterday. And that's what I used. And I gotta say, it's awesome. I had bought, like, one of those skull shavers where it's, like, the 4 razors and you go around your head. And I didn't really read the instructions. I just was like... So I actually found it looking for a new electric razor. And I didn't really think... I thought that it was an electric razor. Is what I thought it was. And I went and did it with, we'll say, longer hair than I should have. And I gummed up the whole thing, and it never worked again. I don't remember what brand that was, but I just got it kind of cheap on Amazon. It didn't do a very good job. I was So I was kind of hesitant when they got me the pit bull. I was like, I don't know. I don't have the best experience with this. And just completely dry. I just opened it, charged it, went all around. It did an amazing job. I actually kind of did it twice. I did it the first time. I was like, yeah. And then I went about my day. And then I was like, I should have showered immediately following this. I'm very itchy. So I did it again before I hopped back in the shower because I missed a couple spots. But it is really good. So those skull shavers are a good deal. And yeah, that Pitbull one's no joke. Feels nice. Feels nice. And, you know, it's so quick and easy to use. Like, it sounds like an advertisement. They should pay me. But you know, it's one of those things where my biggest issue, if you go back on the streams, especially when I had COVID and all of that, like, you'll see I'm getting real shaggy because I hate taking the time to do it. It's just a pain in the butt. And so with how quick and easy it is, it's just nice to be able to do a quick touch up when you're going to take a shower, then get in the shower and you're fine and you're good. It's supposed to be extremely easy to clean. I want to look up the correct way to clean it before I do, because like I said, I had a different brand one that I just completely messed up. Yeah, they basically said, hey, you just, you know, you run some water through, you tap it, run some water through it, and it's good to go. So I'm pretty impressed with it so far. And yeah, I've had a lot of people that are like, your head is looking smooth and nice and good. I'm like, well, clearly doing a good job. I tried it on my face a little bit. Didn't really work. You're still gonna probably want to shave your face properly. It's really not designed for that, but I tried it because, you know, can I be even lazier? And it didn't go great. It definitely is not designed for facial hair. It's fine. It's the way it goes sometimes. So, yeah, enjoy. If we talk about this too much, the thumbnail for the whole stream is just going to be the top of my bald head, like a planet with the sun coming up over the back of it. It's the plan, anyway. No, it was a cool birthday present, though. I didn't go look and see how much it was. Honestly, they had done so much to help us out with the move and all of that. I wasn't exactly being like, hey, money, please, Mom and Dad, it's my birthday. But, you know, it was nice that they did something, and it works really, really well. Less than $100, yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I'm sure at some point I'm going to have to replace blades or something in it, so it's probably good that it's not a lot. For the convenience, that alone seems pretty good. The older I get, the more I love practical gifts like that. I mean, it's true. It's true. Like, we tend to, as we get older, it's just like, if I want it, I buy it, and I got it. And, you know, that's all there is to it. And then, you know, it's the stuff that, like, saves us time. I don't have it anymore because sadly it broke. But the best gift my wife ever got me was a mini fridge. She got me a little mini fridge, and I absolutely adored the hell out of it. And it was amazing. And it's just practicality. You know, like, if you want to give an adult a good gift, think about things they like and what would make their life a little bit easier. I still maintain that, especially after kids came into the picture, the greatest gift anybody can give, if you have a friend that has kids, the best gift you can give those people is time. Find a way to give them time. Now, I know you can't wrap time in a box and just be like, here's time. Do something to where they don't have to do anything for a period of time. Watch the kids so they can go out for a dinner. Don't invite them to something that they are going to feel obligated to go to. These are the things that do the most good for your adult friends with kids. don't put extra pressures on them. And it is the greatest gift you can give. I remember I had a friend of mine who wanted to get my wife and I an anniversary present, and he basically just said, you know what, you guys need something nice for your anniversary, bring the kids over, me and my girlfriend will watch them, you guys go have an anniversary dinner together. One of the best gifts I've ever been given. The ability to sit down and have a quiet meal and not have to worry about the children. This was before the baby was born. I don't think he's as keen on babysitting, but yeah, it's genuinely one of the best things you can do. And in a way, a head shaver is one of those things. It takes a lot of time to, because what I used to do is I used to just do the electric razor, or the clippers, not the electric razor, the clippers, all around my head in the shower. Then I had to scoop up all the hair because you don't want it going down the drain. Toss, the bit of hair that I shaved off, which was always a depressingly smaller and smaller pile, and then shower off and all of that. Saves time. Great gift. Yes, Kazumi, you got it. I'm not going to read it verbatim. You got it. Now we've completed it. What was it I saw? I watched a YouTube video that just randomly popped up that was, what if Return of the Jedi ended in 2000 or came out in 2007 or something like that? And it was the ending of Return of the Jedi, but they put Linkin Park over the end of it. I appreciated the joke. Worked surprisingly well. They used the original footage of the end of Return of the Jedi, so you had Sebastian Shaw in there as Anakin Skywalker, which immediately made me want to get in the comments and just go, cool video. Who's that third guy that randomly shows up as a Force ghost at the end? It's one of my favorite trolley comments to make because people get so mad that they put Hayden Christensen at the end of Return of the Jedi in the special edition, and I actually consider that a decently okay change for the series. And as a result, I love to troll that particular comment. Like most Star Wars fights, it's not worth having. It's not worth getting in the fight, but I actually, I would put that in a positive change category. Ben and I did this. I think it was when we took our break from, we did the Azeroth vacation or Azeroth on hiatus table. And I think one of the things we did was rank the changes to the special editions from good to bad. And I think having Hayden Christensen as Anakin wasn't like top of the list, but it was in the good category. It wasn't in the bad, because we had bad and then we delineated like, okay, as of right now, we consider these changes good. I can't remember. I know my choice for like one of the best changes was a controversial one, but I can't remember what it was now. But I remember thinking like, it was the whole reason I wanted to do it. It goes back to what I said about top 10 lists. Anybody that does a top 10 list, they either are genuinely trying to rank something, or they have an unpopular opinion and they want to find a way to put it out there. This was definitely me doing that. I had an unpopular opinion I wanted to put out there, because there was something in the trilogy that of changes that I thought was good, and I wanted to voice my opinion that it was a good change, because most people don't think it is. I don't think it was Hayden Christensen as Anakin. Maybe it was, but I can't see me putting that as the best change in the movie. And I'm pretty sure it was whatever I pushed for as the best change was one that was controversial. I don't think I have the list anymore. I wish I still did. Do I? Let's see. I either saved it in my documents or I saved it on Google Drive. I only watched episode 1 of the prequels. I mean, hey, maybe that's all you need. You never know. I'm always surprised by factoids like that, because it's very easy to assume that nerd culture has some all-encompassing, elements. And, like, oh, we all agree that we need to hit these marks and all of that. But, so, oh, I do. I have the list. I still have it. Okay, I'm going to go through these really quick. This is a callback to old Azeroth Roundtable stuff. We didn't rank it. Okay, we didn't rank the Anakin Ghost. I just put it as a bonus. And it looks like we didn't do all of them. It looks like we did go from bad to good, though. Because some of these I don't like. Yeah, so like the bottoms are bad. So I think what we did is we basically, it had to be a pretty substantial change for us to include it. All right, so from worst changes in the special edition to best, here's the list. We'll just go down it real quick. Worst change, the bigger, busier Mos Eisley Cantina. Then the Jedi rock song and flirty Boba Fett from Return of the Jedi. Next up would have been Luke's scream when he throws himself off the thing in Empire Strikes Back, which has now been removed. That's been special editioned, so they got rid of it because it didn't make any sense. The idea is that Luke decides that he would rather die than join Darth Vader. He lets himself fall. And then for the special edition, they made him yell. And it was like clearly not Mark Hamill. And it was just him going, ah, as he falls, as if he was surprised about a decision that he made. It didn't make any sense. So above that, Greedo shooting first just looks dumb. We all know it. Next, CGI do-back scene. Okay, I think we are now to the things where we're kind of in the middle ground. Darth Vader leaving Cloud City, the added scene in Empire Strikes Back. I actually think that's a little low. A New Hope, the stormtroopers yelling, close the blast doors, then yelling, open the blast doors. The edit of Han running into an army of stormtroopers instead of just the stormtroopers turn around. Ben must have encouraged me to put that higher. I actually think that that's a terrible change. I would have put it much lower. I hate that change. So that's clearly Ben's influence. Ben's influence can get me to move something from, I don't know, let's say roughly around 16 to 13. I do not like that change at all, but this is what we agreed on. So this is what it is. 12, Jabba being added into A New Hope. That's a case of like poor execution, but good idea. The changes they did to Obi-Wan's yell, it has changed, I think, like 5 or 6 times at this point. I think we were talking about original special edition version, which was a decent bit better. Now I would say we're probably up to stuff I think is actually good, because I don't mind it. But giving a beak to the Sarlacc pit is number 10. The Jawa, R2, and Tatooine updates in A New Hope. Adding windows to Cloud City, number 8. The Biggs and Luke reunion scene added to A New Hope is number 7. Seeing Ula get eaten by the Rancor in Return of the Jedi is number 6. The CGI Cloud City scenes is number 5. I think that's another Ben decision. I I actually don't particularly like them, but I don't think they're bad. I would have probably kept them in here. I remember it being a bit of a fight. Additional scenes of the Wampa in Empire Strikes Back is number 4. That's my influence because Ben does not like the Wampa. I love Wampas. I want all the Wampa scenes. I want more Wampa scenes. They should have included the Wampa scene where C-3PO rips the note off the door and the Wampa grabs a stormtrooper. That scene should have been back in the movie. I am 100% standing on a pro-Wampa platform. I love Wampas. They're cool. It's the Abominable Snowman in Star Wars. I love it. The scene where the Falcon escapes Mos Eisley is number 3. All the improved space battle shots that they put into A New Hope for the Death Star, like those are actually really outstanding and good. They even hold up pretty well. And finally, the number 1 change that I think is strong. And I know, again, this was what the entire list was based on because some people are mixed. Some people want to hear Yub Nub and watch Ewoks dance, and that's all they want it to be. The bigger end celebration of Return of the Jedi is my favorite change that they made. That's what we gave number 1. I don't know if that would have been individually number 1, but I do know I wanted it high up there because that one is one that people feel mixed on. But I can't remember what all the arguments were for it, but I know I like the song a lot. And yeah, that's what the list was based on. There you go. It's a free bonus list. This is truly an internet show now. We've done a list. Coruscant ripping down the Emperor's statue on the day of his death is pretty out there in terms of believability. I don't give a shit. So is a small lightsaber that stops only a certain distance from the weapon. Like, who cares? Guess what? In a world where the sequel trilogy turned out to not be that good, I'm really glad that there's a cool, good-looking finale that we can go, yeah, we're done. This is where it ends. We can stop right here. Did you mention the singing in Jabba's palace? Yeah, that was low. I think that might have even been under Greedo shooting first. That was low on the list. It's not a popular thing. Here's the thing. I actually kind of like the song. I kind of like both songs. But I hate the CGI. It's really bad. And I don't need to see Boba Fett flirting. I don't know why that got put in there, but I don't need any of that. So yeah, those are the lists. I think the celebration is good. I think it gives you a bit of closure to the series, a nice footnote. I think I'd like the finale song Return of the Jedi better if it was a montage of the next several years instead of same day. I don't know. You're probably right. In hindsight, that probably would be better. But I also don't blame them for not thinking that that's what they should do. I'm not going to be like, you guys should have had the foresight that you were never going to do these things again. And that when you did, it was going to be bad. And that this would work better as an ending. In fact, I honestly think the way it's shot, you can almost read it that way. You can almost read it as a, like peace returning over time, not a literal interpretation. Because it's not like the rest of the galaxy actually knew what happened. I mean, you're 100% right with your comment that, like, there's no way. Like, most people didn't even know this base existed, let alone that it blew up and that the Emperor died. And they certainly didn't add a scene of someone on a radio going, the Emperor's dead. I repeat, the Emperor's dead. And the galaxy just go, woo, we did it, finally. So you can almost see it as like a nod to things that are to come. Instead of a actual interpretation of it blew up, we burned Darth Vader's body, and everybody threw a great big party. Everywhere in the Galaxy All at Once, which is a sequel to a Jamie Lee Curtis movie that I saw recently. It was good. I don't know why I gave Jamie Lee Curtis top billing in that movie. That's not true. She's like third or fourth billing in the movie, but maybe I'm just excited about Halloween Kills coming up. In a special edition that has Greedo yelling McClunky, the ending of Return of the Jedi is hardly the biggest problem. Exactly. So that wasn't on the list because when we put this list together, we had to do strict guidelines. We had to decide, okay, where are we pulling this from? And so we pulled up a retroactive list that compiled everything that was in place for the theatrical releases of the special edition, and that's where we drew the line. So McClunky, sadly, not a part of it. In fact, I think maybe as a result, the Hayden Christensen one wasn't even in there at that time. Maybe that's why it was a bonus. I don't remember. But we did do a timeline draw where it was like, okay, as of this moment, this is what we're judging. Just to kind of keep it simple. I think that's also probably why the Obi-Wan yell was where it is, because I think they've gotten worse. I thought the first one was confusing, but okay. I think the second one was like, oh, it actually seemed like maybe it was a force power. Okay, so yeah, the theatrical special editions were 97. Hayden was cast for a film released in 2002, so... yeah, probably. I think we gave it a bonus mention just so I could sit there and go, this was a good change and make everybody mad. And that's probably why we had it on the bonus list. Although, if we were going off the original theatrical one, we were real generous with our placement of Jabba the Hutt. That's probably my fault. I've always been more forgiving of that scene than I should be. Especially because I feel like, I don't know this, but especially in our modern age, I feel like you could re-edit that scene to not include him stepping on Jabba's tail, which is the part that makes it dumb. That scene is actually good. It's just the bad CGI Han stepping on Jabba's tail. And initially when it came out, Jabba didn't look very good at all. But it's one of those things where, like, I feel like it could be re-edited. You could cut to a close-up of Han where he's walking and just, you know, the implication. You could do, for a special edition where they have no problem in the scene where they're going into Mos Eisley, having a giant creature walk and fill your screen for like multiple seconds of giant CGI flesh. Like, why couldn't they come up with some other cut? A friggin' droid passes in front of them for a second, like, to explain why Han's on the other side of Jabba now. Sector 7 with possibly too reasonable of a request. Or, just hear me out, not include the scene. It's fair. You know what? It's fair. We all did fine without that scene in there for years. It's fair. I do like getting to see Boba Fett early. I do like getting to see Jabba early. But I think your request is fair. I'm gonna allow it. I have an invisible gavel. I've gavelled it. Gonna allow it. You've convinced me. Yeah. I mean, a lot of these scenes were cut for good reason. Like, and there's a good reason why some of the stuff has still not come back. Because you would think at this point they're like, it's the extra special edition. Put in more cut scenes. But like all the stuff with what was Luke's nickname, Wormy, like all that stuff just never seen the light of day. I mean, it has. We've seen it, right? Like a lot of people have seen it, but it's not in the movies. That's for sure. The thing that is crazy, here's the thing that is really, really weird. And I'm sure it is a case of me being a huge Star Wars nerd as a kid and probably digging something up and misunderstanding and misremembering. But when I went and saw the special edition, I could have sworn that there was a scene after they save Han in Return of the Jedi where there's a big old sandstorm and they kind of say their goodbyes and then they go their separate ways and Han thanks Luke for rescuing him before they go out into space. I was convinced that I saw this scene in theaters as part of the special edition. Then they came out on VHS and that scene was not in there. And I was like, well, why did they cut it for the VHS when it was there in theaters? Looked it up. They say it was not in theaters, but I have a vivid memory of seeing it in a theater. It's a real scene. I didn't invent it. I did see it at some point. I swear I saw it in theaters, but all Internet Archive says otherwise. So clearly it's my mistake, but it will forever be this weird memory where I'm like, no, I swear to you, I saw this. I saw a version of this movie in a theater where this scene was a part of the movie. If you want more cut content, listen to the radio dramas, which I will contend are better than the films. I don't know. I may have actually heard those before. If I did, it's been a long time, but... Cellophane 12, hello, welcome. Good to have you here. We're about to get into video games at some point. Right now we're talking about Star Wars. We've covered a lot of topics today. I have to say this because eventually I have to edit it and I have to try to remember what we talked about. We've covered a lot of topics from GamePass games to bald heads to Star Wars edits and changes. So it's been a busy day so far. We've covered so much. The fact that we had bald heads as a topic today, really, just a classy, top of the line start to this podcast. This is not a podcast. This doesn't even come out as a podcast. What am I saying? Oh, and gift advice for parents. That's true. That's true. Give the gift of time. It's easier to give than you might think. All right. With all that said, I feel like we've been going long enough. We've put in enough to justify people watching a longer version of this VOD, should they look it up. I think maybe it's time to actually get into the gameplay of the video game. And play a little bit more Final Fantasy IX. I gotta pick a song for the end of the show, though. What do I want to play? What do we want to play for the end? Let's do this. I just like this song so much. We'll play this. The Gift of Time. Not that kind of time. But that's a decent gift, too. I mean, it depends what they need the spice for. All right, I think we are ready. I think we're good. I forgot, I always start the game, and I miss this intro video. I always cut to it at about the same spot. And I just want people to know why I called the stupid tree the Tifa tree, because the font on this does make it look like it's called the Tifa tree. I always miss it. Everybody go out there, watch the opening video to Final Fantasy IX, you'll see what I mean. It's called the Tifa tree. I actually found out I've been calling it the Lifa tree. It's not that either. Apparently, I'm just very bad at reading. It's not the Tifa tree. It's not the Lifa tree. Apparently, it's IIFA, and it's the IFA tree. The Tifa tree was better. This tree would be way better if it was the Tifa tree. A little top heavy, but it'd be a good tree. Let's get going into the show. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. We're about to We're about to get into Final Fantasy IX. That's why I shouldn't set up the chat to make comments right before we start. Make myself laugh and get everybody on the topic of what I've been calling the Tifa tree. It is not the Tifa tree. It is not the Lifa tree. It's apparently the Ifa tree. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's get into it. We gotta get back to it. We gotta get to that tree. People have a lot of questions about what the Tifa tree would be like. That's all. If you want to know why we're chuckling, people have questions about the Tifa tree. It's fine. I don't remember which way to go from them. I think it's this way. Yeah. It's a Knoll! Knoll attack. I beat you to the top heavy comment? Well, I mean, that's the thing. Someone was gonna say it. You think they know their weapons don't disappear? I wouldn't think you'd miss so much. Like, just kind of aim for where the weapons are floating. Man, I almost said the epons. This whole Tifa Ifa tree has really thrown me into saying some weird stuff now. I know I could make him reappear if I cast magic on him, but honestly, it's a matter of principle. I shouldn't have to. There we go. Easy. It only takes that long for 4 people to kill a Knoll. There it is. There's the Tifa tree. We're not going there yet, though. I'm gonna go this way first. Alright, we're back on the map. I guess here? Zidane, this is my home. Medane, sorry. You live here? It's a pile of rubble. Dagger? What happened here? This place is in ruins. Kubo, Kubo, Kubo. Mocha, Moko, Chimomo. The Tifa tree wears both suspenders and a belt for some reason. Look, sometimes you need a level of support that only suspenders and a belt will provide. She moves around a lot. You gotta have confidence. Momatos? Morrison? Where's Mog? No, Mog got eaten. What? Mog! There's a lot of Moogles here. Kubo! Kubo! No, I'm not mad. But don't ever leave me behind again, okay? Kubo! Kubo! Zidane, follow me! Get to work, you guys. Koopo, yes ma'am. Mog, you stay here with me. Man, I love Mog's fancy neck frill. It's so good. Yeah, this is a real... You can save a lot. Okay, come on. Whoa, he shrunk. Did that Moogle go inside your dress? Yep, Mog always stays with me. Koopo. Zidane, come sit over here. Hey, tell me more about yourself. Tell me. Sure. I want to know more about you too, Aiko. Really? For instance, the Eidolon. Where are you from? How old are you? What do you do? Where are you going? No, what I want to know is, what kind of foods do you like? What kind of Eidolons do you like? What type of Moogles do you like? What type of girls do you like? I've never met anyone like you before. Dagger? What's wrong? You look dazed. Oh, it's nothing. Do you have a fever? Ah! You're fine. Hey, are you jealous? Why would I be jealous? Are you and Dagger really just friends? Seems like you guys are something more. Well, yeah, we're more than friends. So, what are you guys? We're a team. A team? Yeah. Vivi's also part of the team. Hey, where did he go? Is it sort of like me and the Moogles? Something like that. All clean, Koopo. Thanks, Mocha. I'll be right there. I'm gonna start cooking. You have to come eat at my place later, okay? So here's one of my favorite details. Because this mod extends the screen out, and I can now see, you know, what would essentially be widescreen, you can see them park character models off to the side, where they assume you will not be able to see the game anymore. So we have Aiko, who's supposed to have run away, who's just kind of hovering just off screen. I think this happened earlier with Mog and Quina, where they were just kind of hovering at the edge of the screen. It's kind of a fun thing. We'll just pretend she's happily standing over there cooking or something. There's still stuff I want to ask her. Let's accept her invitation. Okay. Okay, she came back. I'll call you when the food's ready. Don't go too far. Mr. 288 told me that I understand what it means to live and to die. But it's only because I thought stopping was different from dying. I don't think I really understand what it means to live and die. Where do we come from? Do we go back there when we die? If that's what it means to live, I wonder where I came from. Where will I end up when I die? Why am I shaking? What is it that I'm feeling? Man, Vivi has it so rough in this game, you guys. Zidane's just like, I like girls, you know? Vivi's like, what's mortality like? Why am I gonna die soon? You have a new perspective on Aiko now that you have kids of your own. Yeah, there's definitely a level of that. It's still, like, just as likely to not want her to be in the party as before, but, yeah. I'm a little tired. Uh-huh. That's what they all say. Libra. Alright, let's check out this village. Let's explore. Okay, I managed to immediately find the way out of the village. Great. Jeez, what a dump. It must have been like this for at least 10 years. What can Aiko possibly feed us? Thanks for cleaning. You guys did a great job. A clean house worthy of hosting my hero, Zidane. But here's where the real challenge begins. I don't think Zidane and Dagger are dating yet. Dagger has been slow to catch on to Zidane's moves. That means there's plenty of time for me to get between them. I'm gonna cook lots of yummy food and show Zidane that what a good homemaker I am. Kupo, it might work if you cooked good food. But Aiko screws up a lot when she cooks. We don't have much food in stock right now. I know. That's why I can't screw up. You're all gonna help me. No. Kupapo. Kupo, I'm sleepy. You're all gonna help. I'm gonna cook my specialty, rock-fisted potato stew. Kupo, yeah, that's delicious. But the last one you made tasted so bad, I thought my pom-pom would fall off. Just stew? Yeah, I think I need another dish. What do you guys think? Kupo, how about some fish? Fresh fish tastes great barbecued. Okay. That sounds good. Okay. Our menu is rock-fisted potato stew and barbecued fish. Let's see. Who should go fishing? Alright, Momotos it is. Go Momotos. Who should dig up potatoes? Okay, it's Mocha. We're doing a real scientific method of kids rhyming schemes to select stuff. Chimomo, you help me in the kitchen. Kupo. How the hell do I know? Just start cooking. Oh my gosh, one of them's freaking out in the back. Grandpa, I don't want to be alone anymore. Help me do this right. Okay, she's still tired. So, fun fact. Oh, hold on, we gotta see everybody's feelings. Hold on. A village of summoners. I read about them in a book once. A tribe that possesses the power to call forth eidolons. Eidolons. Knowing that I had eidolons inside me didn't bring me any joy. Mother imprisoned me, used the eidolons she stole from me as tools of war. I thought I would kill my eidolons if Kuja was going to use them for war. Okay, hold on. I followed. Oh, hi, Han Sanitizer. Welcome. But now that they're gone, I feel like I've lost a piece of myself. Why am I thinking all this now? It must be the location. This place feels so familiar to me somehow. Okay, so what I was gonna say was, oddly enough, I was just in the mood, and I started Final Fantasy 1, first one, all over again. The Pixel Remaster Edition again. And I made my team, and I, once again, Red Mage for myself, and then I made a Thief, and I really couldn't decide between a Thief or a Red Mage for me, so I ended up going with a Red Mage for me, And I needed a name for my thief, and I named it after my son. And so then I had a white mage, because, you know, you should always have a white mage. And I named that after my wife. And then for my 4th class, I had a monk. But I didn't really know what to do. I didn't want to pick one of the other 2 kids, because then just one kid is getting left out. I thought it would be weird to just pick one of my friends, and honestly, the monk didn't really look like any of my friends anyway. So I couldn't decide what to do for the monk. So I have me, my wife, my son, and what I settled on, which was I just named the monk Goku. So that's the team for my new Final Fantasy run, is with the monk Goku. This is a restricted area. Restricted? What's that then? Koopo? Zidane, this place only rocks and sand. I eat star sand once, but sand here, not food. Water look clean. Hey, don't take it so hard. They're a special case. Oh, I still really can't get in. I thought maybe once they realized that it wasn't as restricted as they thought, I would just be allowed in, but it turns out no. Vivi? Yeah, I just buckled and just made Kina have Homestar Runner's voice. That's where we wound up. What's up? Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Well, try not to think too much. Oh, wrong person. Well, try not to think too much. Get some rest. It's like, this is weird for him to say. Okay, thanks, Zidane. I'm gonna stay here and... Gosh, I keep getting the... Who's talking wrong. Koopo, please wait. Thank you for waiting. Lady Aiko says the food will be ready soon. I'll take you to the Eidolon Wall in the meantime. Please follow me. How many people do I need to cook for? There's me and Zidane. There's that quiet boy, Vivi. I guess I should cook for Dagger, too. And all you guys, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Will you put water on for all the people I listed? I'll get the ingredients. Koopo. I guess I didn't... Oh, no, I do. Okay, well, she listed 10, but she didn't count, Kina, which would be 11. I think she included Mog, right? I'm pretty sure she did. It'd be 12 if we're counting Mog. Unless she already said Mog. I'm just gonna go with 11. Yeah. Potato, potato, pumpkin bomb, lots and lots of nuts. Should I put in that oglop I found on the Conde Patai mountain path? No, dude, we know oglops. It could be Sid. Don't cook Sid. Get the water going, a good shake of salt, potato, potato, pumpkin bomb, another shake of salt. Lots and lots of nuts. I caught one, Koopo. It's heavy, Koopo. No, he's fishing. Hold on. What are we saying? Are you okay? Tell him to let it go. No, that's the point. He's supposed to fish. Let Chimomo cook and lend a hand. Oh, help him with the fishing. Yeah, let's lend a hand. Keep stirring, Chimomo. Don't let it burn. Yeah, we need a big fish. This is big. We'll put it together on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh no! That's Kina. Hey, Dagger. Come with me. I'll show you something big. Summon magic stuff. Summon magic? Yeah, it's called the Eidolon Wall. Well, we got her. Do we need to pick up Vivi as well? Oh, wait, hold on. I see. They tucked a little treasure chest in there. Thought they'd hide it from me, but they couldn't. Alright, Vivi doesn't want to come. Mako was very proud of his role as the Eidolon Wall guard. Aiko's decision to show the Eidolon Wall to outsiders upset him. But we Moogles love Aiko. He'll understand in time. Why does the wall need protection? The Eidolon Wall has been protected by Aiko's summoner tribe for generations. Dagger can use summon magic too. Can I go get her? Is that true? Please, come in. The Eidolon Wall is this way. The Eidolon Wall is a collection of paintings. The Summoner tribe painted all the Eidolons they found during their research. These Eidolons all exist? Goopo! This is a holy place for the Summoner tribe. Lady Aiko comes here every day to pray and burn incense for her ancestors. What's this one? There's Atomos. That's Bahamut. What's wrong, Dagger? You'll get it back. I want to look at the mural some more. Okay. The Summoner tribe honors nature. They named this world Gaia. They considered the Eidolons guardians of this planet. They attempted to become one with nature through their summon magic research. The tribe migrated to this location 500 years ago, but now... Alright, just make my way around this wall here. Whoop. I don't know most of these Eidolons. Well, that's okay. You don't gotta know them. Hello. Oh, man. Okay, he did a shorter version, but then I talked to him twice and it ruined it. Oh, we're still cooking. Hold on. Your bait, not so good. Pale, white hair, strange clothes. Zidane told me about you. You're Kuja. Zidane looked for a man named Kuja. I called Kida. Oh, you chased Mog on the Conde Patai mountain path. I'm Aiko. Mog, don't ever come out while they're around. Goopo. Smell good. Don't eat anything. The heat too low. You can cook? Is my destiny to pursue the way of the gourmand. This must be a helper from above. Yeah, you should probably get advice from Kina. They know what they're doing. I know how many people live in this village. In Zidane's group, the Moogles, and me, we did it! 11 people! Although I don't think I counted Mog, so I guess that worked out good, because I would have guessed 12. Is good about. This heat only strong enough to make food for 9 people. Was not possible to make enough for everyone. No! I teach you a very important lesson in cooking. Always make more than you need. Maybe more people show up. Maybe you'll get very hungry. Are you correct to make food for more than 10 people? This your only ingredient for stew? Mocha went to dig up some rock-fisted potatoes. It's problem now with heat. How we get more heat? I know. I know Black Mage. I ask him to make a fire. There's Moogle. Aiko and her people protecting the Eidolon wall for generations. We Moogles also help Aiko protect the wall. Don't mess it up. Where are all the other people of her tribe? I can't tell you. That's usually a bad sign. Kupapopo. Wow, this looks great. Kupapopo. Welcome, Zidane. Have a seat. You made a lot. What's his name? Oh, what's their name? Kina? They helped me. They helped you without eating all the food? Amazing. Vivi, too. Let's eat. How is it? Wow, this stew tastes amazing. You should start a restaurant. The fish is just right. Hey, Aiko, where are the other summoners? Are they hiding underground or something? Underground? Yeah. They're all underground, sleeping the eternal sleep. What? I'm the last survivor of my tribe. I've been living with Moogles ever since my grandpa died last year. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm really happy here. 10 years ago, which is 4 years before I was born, a natural disaster struck the village. Even the survivors suffered a great deal. But my mom and dad fell in love and had a family. Not that I remember what they look like, because they died when I was very young. I see. I'm like a beautiful young heroine in turmoil, don't you think? Huh? You know why I'm here in this village? It was to meet you, Zidane, my beautiful shooting star. That's a line from Lord Avon's play, Wishing Upon a Star. How did you know? Darn it! How does Aiko know about that play? This place is far from the Mist Continent. Thank you. Thanks, Aiko. That was really good. See? Don't you want to eat my food every day? Maybe. Hey, there's some other stuff I want to ask you. Maybe? That's so rude of you. Zidane, help me clear the table. Bring the pot over there to the kitchen. Alright, first I'm gonna loot a chest. There's so many old books here. I think this one is Lord Avon's Wishing Upon a Star. Can you believe this? This is a first edition. I've only ever seen one at the castle library. Why does she own books that are more than 500 years old? So, it wasn't just Dagger. Zidane is really slow too. Those two are going nowhere fast. Well, this is good news for me. Is there something on my face? Thanks, Zidane. Could you leave it there? Hey, Aiko, do you know anything about the Ifa tree? What about the Ifa tree? We want to go there. It's sealed with an Eidolon. You can't get in. Sealed? Did you seal it, Aiko? Well, so, he's sharp about certain things. It all happened before I was born, but they sealed an Eidolon that we failed to summon in the Ifa tree. It's our custom to seal a failed eidolon where we summon it. An eidolon you failed to summon? Aiko, will you break the seal for us? What? No way! It's not like we're gonna do anything bad. Well, I'm sure we can handle it on our own. No way! Are you crazy? You won't do it? No. Oh, wrong person. I almost did Homestar for the noodle. This person keeps telling me to catch more fish, Koopa. Zidane, I make a great discovery. These fish are different from mist continent fish. I don't think there are any books on summoning. Okay. You should get some sleep before you go. Alright, that's a good idea. They use the same filter for nighttime in this game that movies do. Vivi, you better get some sleep before we leave tomorrow. I tried to stop worrying about things, but I just can't. I know you told me not to think too much, but that's because we're different, Vivi. You don't have to do everything my way, you know? I want to stop. I don't want to feel like this anymore. What if I keep feeling like this? Vivi. Well, in the end, it boils down to two simple choices. Either you do, or you don't. You'd think with all the problems in this world, there'd be more answers. It's not fair. But that's the way things are. The choice is yours. Zidane, I just want to protect the people I'm with. Doesn't matter whether I can or not. It's what I believe in. I knew it. I was right. Zidane is the man for me. He's right. You either do or you don't. My choice is clear. I want to go with Zidane. You want to know a trick to get your mind off things? Okay. This is an age-old ritual between male friends. Uh-huh. Come over here, Vivi. Let's go together. Doesn't it feel nice to let yourself go under the stars? What are they doing? Oh, they're peeing. Uh-huh. I feel like I missed out on an age-old trick between male friends. I never did this. Oh my god, Vivi teleported like a horror movie creature. No, you're peeing on each other. Aim differently. That scene was awkward as shit. Zidane, I want to come back here. Look, what happens here stays here. When I first saw the Eidolon, well, I was scared. An age-old ritual where you pee while staring in each other's eyes romantically. Yes. Well, first you start being separate, then you teleport like the girl from The Ring into each other. Is this a translation thing, or is that actually supposed to be about urination? I'm sure they're supposed to. Here's what I think the scene was supposed to be. You climb up on some place high, and you pee off of it. I'm sure that's what it was. Smooky2, thank you so much for the sub. What a time to sub, everybody. If you're gonna sub when it's as awkward as humanly possible. And I appreciate Smooky2 for doing just that. Look, peeing off someplace high is something presumably people do. I don't know if you always... It was supposed to be off screen. Oh! Widescreen made it weird. It did make it weird. It made it really weird. It did. It made it super weird. Hand sanitizer, thank you so much for the... Oh my gosh, a gifted sub. You've gifted 15 to the channel? It's amazing. But congratulations to HFTR Pod. Congratulations on your gifted sub. Alright, let's get back to the game. I can't stop thinking about that scene. Now that I know I wasn't supposed to see it, it makes more sense, but it's gonna stick with me for a while. But when I went inside and saw the murals, they calmed me. I want to see more. We want to see less. Vivi and I need to remember this trip less. An anonymous cheerer, 100 biddies. Thank you so much. We're nearing a hype train, ladies and gentlemen. Sure, we'll come back after we check out the IFA tree. Thank you. We gotta come back and get Kina anyway. We can't just leave them here. Are you coming back here for Aiko? Aiko is only 6 years old. She acts tough, but I think she's lonely. I haven't seen her today. You're right. Kubo, 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 Kubo. Aiko. Hee. You can't break the seal of the IFA tree without calling an Eidolon. You're coming with us? Don't you want me to? Of course I want you to come along. That's what I thought. Okay, I'll join your team for a while. Vivi, Dagger, let's have fun. The IFA tree is beyond the Conde Patai mountain path. Let's go. Why are you so nice to everyone, Zidane? Huh? What do you mean by that? Forget I asked. I think she was mad. You think so too? Please look after Lady Aiko. Come see us if there's any trouble. Sure thing. Vivi, have you figured out a solution to your problem? Not really, but I'm moving on. Good. Okay, so we have to go back to the path, right? And we go the other direction. I think that's what we gotta do. First, we gotta get in a random encounter fight. Oh man, look at these guys. Solution? Your solution was stabbing me. Oh no, he did pour a solution on me. Man, these guys got a lot of HP. Maybe I should have been a little more generous with the magic. I do not like this team. I long for the days of having Steiner and Kina and... Are we sure we can't go with Kina, like, if I go back to town, can I recruit them? I just want a more balanced team. Oh. We got a store. Poison Knuckles. I mean, nobody can use them, but maybe we're gonna need them at some point? I don't know. We'll leave it alone for now. Alright, we got one of those. A pinwheel. It's another one nobody can use. Is that a weapon? I'm gonna buy it just in case. Magic armlet. Buy one of those. Buy one of those. A lot of this stuff we already have. Max out my potions. Okay, we're good on those. Oh, we only got one of these. Okay, we should... Like, what does it do? Cures zombie. Zombie. Alright, everything else seems good. Alright, let's see if we can get Kina on the team. Just as a test. I just really don't like this all magic-y team. I don't like it at all. Yeah, let's rest. Why not? We're here. We might as well. We got in one fight. Time to rest up. We're like a D&D group. Okay. Kina is apparently too busy fishing. Alright. So... Aiko doesn't have very good gear, but that is because they're learning stuff. Vivi, how are you doing? Do you have anything you need to learn? High tide. That might be something we need Garnet to learn, though, because it has a summon attached to it. So let's see where they're at. Okay, they've got everything learned. Okay, everything learned there. Everything learned there. Everything learned there. Oh, they apparently can't learn High Tide. Or no, they can't learn Fenrir. So, okay. Alright, so I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go optimize, which really only changed that, but we will do this extension so we can learn level up. And then let's optimize, and let's equip the Sapphire so Vivi can learn High Tide. And then Aiko's good on learning stuff. Zidane, how you looking? You got everything learned? Oh, nope. He's learning Stone Killer and level up right now. Okay, locomotion, jelly. What does High Tide do? Transfaster, body temp. I don't know which of these is going to be useful. I guess jelly? Equip jelly for right now? Why not? At a younger age, the Tifa tree dressed in cowboy clothes. Yes, it did. It's just true. get rid of that, we can do level up. Level up might be nice. Having a OP white mage sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Uh-oh, I got a crying baby. I think he's just outside crying because I'm not near him. He knows Dad's streaming. He needs him. He's gonna get him. Alright, I think I'm gonna just have to come to terms with spending mana, but I really don't want to. Yep, baby. We hear baby emojis. Everyone, baby emojis. Alright, the Tifa tree. Oh, nope. Never mind. Oh. It's one little goblin. Just hit him. When you see a goblin like that, just hit him. Alright, Tifa tree. Tifa, the ancient tree of life. There's mist here. So this place really must be the source of the mist. You okay? I'm fine. Whoa! What was that? That was the seal. It shouldn't hurt you, but are you alright? Yeah, it didn't hurt. Poke again. Body slam. Bah! Only you can break the seal. No wonder the dwarves of Conde Patai call this place a sanctuary. Did you say they used the power of an eidolon to seal this place? Amazing. How do you break it? I'm going to ask the eidolon to come back. The summoner's horn allows us to communicate with eidolons and wild animals. I'll break the seal now. Watch. Boom, boom, boom! Boom, boom, boom! By the light of our spirits, I call upon thee! Answer my call, wherever your soul may be! I could have done that, I just didn't want to. Finished! We can go inside now. Thanks. Was that the spell to break the seal? Nope. All I do is focus my thoughts into my horn. Then why were you... That was just for show. The spell is actually much longer, but the eidolon asked me to hurry it up. I didn't hear anything. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got a ruby. Let's check. Has that got an eidolon? Because the other one did. And it's got carbuncle. Okay, so she can currently learn these. Man, she's got so many abilities she has to learn. We're gonna have to prioritize that so she can get ability up, but keep going for right now. Okay, these flowers are distracting because they look usable, but they aren't. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to auto-battle. Burn him. You want to steal anything from him? Oh my gosh. Oh. Get him, Vivi. Got him. All right. Aiko learned something. We gotta move. We gotta stay on top of this. All right, the steepled hat is good. So we can do Insomniac, Loudmouth, Clear-Headed, Float. That's probably going to be best. That is learned now as well. Clear-Headed and Silence. It's doubling up a little bit, but that's okay. Jelly, Auto Potion, Ability up. Let's get that learned. Okay, we gotta... Abilities! What does this do again? Trans faster. Okay. Guys, I don't want to talk about me losing the fight with Scarlet in Final Fantasy VII anymore. That is a real shame of a thing. I still am sad about that. So, I accidentally almost cast Cure on this tree. Is it dead? Would that work? Because it kind of looks like a dead thing. I assume they'd be weak to fire. Nope, that heals it. Okay. I thought maybe it was a zombie tree. It kind of looks like a zombie tree. I'm gonna steal from it though. Alright, it's just got a Phoenix Pinion. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm Mug now. That wasn't a lot of damage though. Man, I thought Mug was gonna be awesome. It is not awesome. I think it just did like 67 damage. Oh man, I should have learned Jelly. Yeah, 130? Man, they made Mug really shitty in this game. I guess doing damage is better than not, but... I love Mug because it's a regular attack that also steals, and it is not that in this game. It looks like something not discussed in polite company. That is true. We don't talk about what it looks like. I gotta deal with this tree a lot. At least I don't have to keep trying to steal from it. Now I know it's garbage. I have to ask you to please not silence my characters. Thank you very much. I don't know what they were thinking with the anything surrounding steel in this game. Yeah, you would think the game where the thief was the main character of the game, like, they would have really leaned into stealing in a fun way. I do think it's a bit of a shame that that is not how it goes. Alright, what did we get? This one. Okay, we still need to do the fairy earrings, but... Alright, it thinks that's best. We're still gonna go back to that to finish it. Did Aiko level something up as well? She might have, but she's still all there. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy VI still has probably the... Oh, crap. I accidentally had auto turned on. I think Final Fantasy VI still probably has the best, thief. Like, rogue fantasy of any Final Fantasy. You know what? Just hit him. Just hit him, it's fine. Like, I really enjoy this Final Fantasy. It does a ton of things right, but it does a couple things wrong. And, like, those couple things it does wrong are, like, really wrong. And I think that's gonna be the one thing that when I kind of consider how I feel about all these games, that's gonna hurt this one the most. Is, like, the stuff that this game does well, it does exceptional, and is almost kind of in a class of its own. But it's got like 2 or 3 things that are just really not good. God bless Maguri mod, that's all I can say. Yeah, I mean, if I was trying to do like the, you know, constant stealing and all of that, like, that would be obnoxious. Like, chat, definitely, you made the right decision when you said enable the 100% steal rate. What's this? It looks old. I wonder who built it. This way. Hey, are you alright? Aren't you guys scared of heights? Gosh, you look so helpless. Why don't you stay here and let us handle the rest? No, I'm going with you guys. I have to. Then don't leave my side, okay? Okay, thanks. Aiko, do you know anything about this place? Nope, this is my first time inside the Tifa tree. This place looks ancient. Touch it again. Try standing on it. Alright then. Zidane. I'll be fine, don't worry. What? Here it comes again. He jumps on it when it's close, just like every WoW player on an elevator. It works. I'm gonna see where it takes me. I'll call you guys over if everything is alright. I'm coming with you. Me too. Me too. Okay, we'll all go. Have you ever looked into the Dissidia series of games? They're fighting games using characters from every Final Fantasy. It's something I'm, mildly interested in because it's got all the characters. I'm just not a big fighting games guy. Is where this is the one hang up I have. I'm like notoriously bad at them. There's something up there and in there, and I want it. I can't get to it. Push it. Hell yeah. We did it. It was worth it. Yeah, I mean, like, from the outside when I see footage of Dissidia, I'm like, oh man, this looks great. Oh, what the hell are these things? Okay, these definitely look like undead. No, don't auto-battle. No, don't auto-battle. Cast Cure on all the zombies. Cast fire on all the zombies. I could have probably gotten away with a bigger cure. Would have done more damage, but I'm being mana efficient. Which is sad because there's been so many Moogles, there's really nothing that says I need to play this way. But again, if you've watched me play through Final Fantasies before, you know I hate doing spells. I just don't like it. I get weird about it. I'd much rather have my auto attack party of my dreams. Like, my ideal party would be... Well, I don't know. I guess my ideal party would have Beatrix in it, but I'm pretty sure she's not a regular party member. I don't know. Maybe she is. Maybe we get, like, a weekend version of her or something later. Okay, she's still learning. Keep going. Going down the Tifa tree. Oh my gosh! No, don't auto attack. Did I stop it in time? I didn't. I want to steal from it. It's a big zombie dragon. It's got to have something good, right? Silver. Wow, I stole an ether and he died. What happened to Zidane? I don't know what status he has. What's his status? Oh no, he's a zombie! Oh no! Hold on, we have something for that, Zidane, don't worry. Also, I only stole an ether, so I can't imagine that it's really good stealings. Okay, there's something up there, too. Yeah, there it is. Remedy! Yeah, it is a really cool design for the dragon, for sure. Lamia's flute, that's for you. I think I have 2 of them. Oh, they just maxed out. Okay, so... Float, Silence, which we're already working on, Stona. Oh, that's a much better flute. That gives much better spells. We're gonna do that. Everything up here looked withered. This place looks totally different. It's so bright, I can't see the bottom. It is very bright. I guess we should try to get to the bottom of this. Hey, Zidane, I found something here. Maybe it'll move like the last one. It didn't move when I got on. You stood on it? Well, why don't we all try getting on? That worked. When I got on, I felt it respond. I guess we're in luck. Whoa! And everybody's gonna throw up. Whoa. Sure freaked me out at first, but there's no wind or anything. I guess that glowing powder is stopping the wind somehow. You okay, Dagger? Yes. I wonder where we're going. Yeah, me too. Maybe Mog can tell us something. What do you feel here, inside the Tifa tree? Kupo. Kupo. Kupo Popo. Really? Kupo. Alright, thanks. Kupopo. Well, what's the word? Mog senses a lot of life beneath us. Moogles are fairies, so they sense life everywhere, but Mog says there's a whole lot here. I wonder if agents of Kuja are down there. But what's the connection between Kuja and the mist? Incoming! Oh no, while we're on a leaf? Bad form! Heal them zombies. Burn them zombies. Oh wow, we learned a lot of stuff. There are so many strange monsters here in the Tifa tree. Could the mist be causing it? Beats me. The Evil Forest and Gargan Rue had unique monsters too. But if the mist comes from this tree, how come it only appears on Zidane's continent? I guess there has to be something that channels the mist. Yes, but the question is why? Azixay, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the biddies. We're having a good time. You're making it a better time. Zidane? What's the matter? Vivi? What's wrong, Vivi? You've been lost in thought for a while. Oh, Zidane, I've been thinking about the mist. Do you remember the factory we saw in Dali? Yes, the factory where black mages were being made. Huh? Black mages? They look a lot like Vivi. Dagger? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay, I'm not upset anymore. About being made and everything. Vivi? Anyway, that factory had a lot of mist inside, right? Oh yeah, there was a huge machine filled with mist. That's right, there were those strange eggs we saw. There's gotta be a connection between the mist, Kuja, and the black mages. I'm so confused. Another one's headed this way. Yeah, that dragon is badass. I'm gonna say that much. Let's just kill him immediately. He said with all confidence, this will absolutely work. It did though. It did work. Like, you're gonna throw a bunch of undead at a party overburdened with white mages? Like, this is what you're gonna get. Hey, I can finally see the bottom. It's so deep. I don't know what's down there, but we'll find out soon. Come with me. Are you gonna make a helpless little girl like me go all by herself? Wait, there might be some monsters lurking there. Say, Zidane, Mog said he sensed life down here. Do you sense anything? Yeah, but you sense it too, don't you? We don't even need Mog to tell us that there's life down here. You're right. I can tell there's something down here. It's very bright. And very green. Okay. I think Aiko has finally learned a lot. Not there so much, but... Insomniac. Okay, looks like that's the only thing to learn there. Okay, nothing there. Still working on that. I mean, I want to learn Guardian Mog, that seems good, but let's get Carbuncle first. Alright, how's the Dane's learning going? Good. Okay, High Tide is probably not a bad thing for him to know. Clear-headed. Sure does lower a lot of his stats, though. Okay, she is still learning level up. He's good. We'll do optimize, but we need to, well, if we do optimize, she's still learning enough for that's not good. So, alright. Aiko, equip. No, those are all probably good. Those are all fine. Those are all fine. Man, that mug really bums me out. We're gonna keep it, though. Alright, looks like we're good. What could this be? It could be a plant, but also looks like a machine. Machine? What do you mean a machine? Well, it sure doesn't look like any normal tree. Yeah, it's weird enough that the inside of the tree looks like this. An elixir. You can see some sparkling water down below. It's really pretty. Maybe the mist comes from that water down there. So, if the Tifa tree is the source of the mist... Mog is a little scared. So, that sparkling water is a living thing? It's so pretty. Hey, Zidane, come watch it with me? Alright. Really? Okay, come here. But I can see it fine from here. No, it has to be romantic. I don't know how you all can see sparkling water. It's just green and bright to me. Aiko, you're not watching the sparkle, are you? I was watching the sparkle reflected in your eyes, Zidane. Is this what I've been putting Dagger through? I better go easy on her from now on. Is it moving? Just my imagination. So much for Kuja. None of his lackeys are here either. Or maybe we have to go down there? I definitely sense something down there. Zidane! What's up? Mog's saying something's coming from above. From above? Dagger, come here, now! Dagger! I don't remember how to get up there. It was confusing. Are you alright? I'm sorry, I was just startled. Is something wrong? Over there! It's them. We'd better go too. Can you stand? Yes, let's go. Look, the wall is moving. You're right. It's like it's alive. Aiko, Vivi. Zidane, the wall's shaking faster. It's here. What was that? Oh my gosh! It's the penis tray. So it wasn't Kuja. Huh? What's going on? I can hear a voice inside my head. You just said Kuja. Where is he? I do not know. What are you doing here? Are you the one who makes the mist? It is not produced. Mist is a byproduct of the refining process. It is discharged through the roots. Discharged? So it's sent to other continents through the roots, right? But why? Why would you do that? I contaminate the other continents with mist to stimulate the fighting instinct. This, in turn, leads to war among the leaders of nations, and then to the fall of civilization. Kuja merely puts the byproduct to a different use. A different use? What is Kuja trying to do? I cannot lie. Kuja used the waste product to make weapons. Weapons like yourself. He's really ticking me off. Can I kill him? Wait, Aiko, what kind of weapons did Kuja make? Kuja called them black mages, darkspawn of the mist. So the factory in Dali was really, defeat me and no more mist will flow, and then no more weapons like this puppet here will be made. Answer me, puppet. Do you deny your very birth? Why you... No more. Vivi? I won't let you make any more instruments of murder. Way to go, Vivi. I know it must be hard for you. We can knock off this rat now, right? Alright, let's bust him up. Who knows? Might even lure Kuja here. I have seen the end of my 1,000-year life, and it is not now. You cannot stop me. It is futile to even try. Well, if you're a zombie, it's going to be a short fight, but I do have to steal from you first, so, you know, one thing at a time. steal. Focus. White magic. Defend. Steal again. Focus again. Uh-oh. Both are healers, really? You guys should have leveled up. Dude, she literally just stood up. Come on now. This isn't going well at all. I don't know, try reviving Aiko, I guess. Are you gonna use this on Aiko? No, you didn't. Great. Use Kira on yourself. Use a Phoenix down on Dagger. I want my team up. I want my XP. I mean, they need it because, you know. Okay, this is a problem. They're gonna just keep killing people. Can we just Phoenix down the tree? No, that didn't work. White magic, life. Can we life the tree? Okay, everybody's still up. Oh, you know what? Zidane got it. It was fine. It's fine. We didn't even need to cheese it. Zidane took care of it. Good job, Zidane. You're very strong. I am sad Dagger didn't get any of that XP, though. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this game loves killing trees. Oh, maybe the tree's fine. We just got rid of the mist. Like the end of the Nintendo 64, the draw distance of the world was extended. And it was good. Wow, the air's so clear. The Tifa tree looks so pretty now. Will this clear up your mist continent? I think so. Now, let's see if Kuja shows up. Vivi? Zidane, did I do the right thing? It said that black mages are made from the mist, right? When I thought about how other black mages were being made for war, I didn't want that to happen, no matter what. Now there'll be no more new black mages. I think they'll all hate me. No way. Listen to me. You should never lie to yourself. After all, your brothers wouldn't want you to do that. Do you really think so? Do you think they'll understand? Of course, they're your brothers. It'll be all right. Huh? What is it, Mog? Mako? Aiko? What's the matter? Why did you come all this way? No way! Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'll go on ahead and tell the others. You guys are going to wait here for Kuja, right? I gotta go back to the village. Wait, Aiko, what's up? Someone stole something precious from the village. Zidane? We'll go with you, Aiko. Thanks, but what about Kuja? Madain Sari isn't that far. He can wait. Oh, you know, we used all that mana up. And now we're right back here. And we can tent. Well, I guess, you know what? Let's run to the vine. We're good. We don't have to rest just yet. I just don't want to get to a cutscene and like a big boss fight. Get myself in trouble here. Well, I guess I should also check and see what I stole from that thing. See if I stole anything good. You know, just pouring stuff on people is a little rude. Sorry, your trance got wasted. We killed the thing. We killed the thing with auto attacks. The way I like to fight. Okay, let's see here. Wasn't anything here. I do need to get that annoy ability, but yeah, we're fine. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, so that's what I got. Ability up. Okay, we'll equip it so we can learn it. Oh. Clear-headed. I don't think clear-headed's particularly useful for Zidane. We should probably teach him High Tide, though. That would probably actually be good. Dagger, how you doing on everything? Alright, you're still working on level up, I understand. You're still optimized. Give you that so you can learn auto potion. Everything there's good. Still learning Insomniac, still learning Asuna. Well, sooner or later, you're gonna have to know it. You know what I'm saying, everybody? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? Clear-headed isn't bad to learn. I hate getting confused. Good one. It wasn't, and you know it, but thank you for saying it. Alright, let's do our Moogle, let's do our rest. Just in case we get into like a random boss fight or something. You never know, they love to spring them on you. It's gonna seem downright prophetic if it ends up happening. And overly cautious if it doesn't. Almost, we almost made it. Without a fight. Oh boy. We got biggins. You cast ice, I cast fire. That's what we do. You know what? It's not worth the mana, honestly. I wonder if a different element works better. I gotta say, I'm not particularly impressed with the amount of damage fire does. Nothing seems to do a lot of damage against these guys, but maybe thunder will hit a little harder. It hit a little harder. I'm home. I'm home. Mako told me the news. Are you all right? Come now. Talk later, Kupo. Kupo. Hey, Aiko. We'd better follow her. I mean, I would guess this way. If somebody was gonna steal something, it's probably from the restricted area. Nope, I was wrong. Well, why didn't Kina help? You know? Kina, you could have helped. You know all sorts of magic and stuff. I can't believe it. I'm so angry at myself, Kupo. I was fishing all day, so I fell asleep. Oh, this is terrible. Someone stole the village's most precious stone. I saw someone with a weapon shaped like a big axe, Kupo. Ah. What's going on, Aiko? It's... The precious stone that has been passed down in this village for generations is gone. My grandparents said... They said that we should take care of it because it's a symbol of the summoner's heritage. Well, how about crying for a change? It'll help. I'm not gonna cry. I'm a grown-up now, and crying won't help one bit. Alright, how about we start looking for clues? I'll help too. Hiccup. Is it? Hiccup. Is it my fault? Hiccup. I don't know who's hiccuping. It's 'cause I broke my promise and opened the Tifa tree's seal. Everyone was watching over the stone. Aiko? It just happened that way. It wasn't your fault. Besides, we're the ones who made you open the seal. You understand, right? The real villain is the thief who stole it. So let's just look for some clues that get that stone back, okay? Okay. I wasn't going to cry, you know. After all, I'm a grown-up. We know, Aiko, but if you feel like crying, just cry. I'm going to go pray to my grandparents. I'll be right back. If you need to, you can cry too, Dagger. My shoulder's always available. Yeah, thanks. What about you, Zidane? What do you do if you need to cry? Oh, I get real clingy when I'm sad. Cut it out. Hey, I was serious. I heard a scream. It sounded like Aiko. Damn it, the thief was still here. Zidane, I saw her. The girl from Fossil Rue. She took the icon. Or she took Aiko. Wrong thing. They went to the Eidolon Wall. Let's go. Wait, we need to steal too. Hold on. There's a treasure chest in here. It's always so weird. And man, friggin' thieves. Thieves are the worst. Just take this, just take this. Friggin' thieves, I hate them so much. Ooh, coffee. Friggin' thieves. Always thieving. What should I do, Kupo? What should I do? Another hornless human. She better not be in league with you. Tell us if there's anything we can do for you, Kupo. I mean, we're fine. Peek inside. This is no way to treat a lady. What's this wing ornament on your back? It makes you so easy to pick up. My grandpa gave it to me. Get your grubby hands off of it. Oh, shut up. Just be still until he gets here. I found a treasure, Kupo. Use it for Aiko, Kupo. Where's Mog? Is Mog captured too? Nope, Mog is right behind me. Kupo. Mog, I need your help to save Aiko. Kupo? I got an idea. It's alright. You won't be in any danger. Kupo. It's no use. Mog has always been a coward. Yeah, well, we gotta do something. Damn, Lonnie, the most beautiful bounty hunter in the world, has such a deep voice. Look, you know, Everybody's got different kinds of voices. It's all good. Alright, let's go save her. Well, so there's my good Sir Knight. What have you done to Aiko? She was too rambunctious, so I put her to sleep with sleeping weed. You guys got high? Sleeping weed, huh? Then she's probably sleeping well. If it's my pendant you're after, then leave the others out of it. No can do. This is way too convenient to pass up. Hand over your pendant, and I'll hand over the girl, capiche? What happened to the pendant that you always have on? I have it. Oh, you really are a good knight. Now cough it up already. First, tell me something. Was it you who stole the village stone? Queen Braun is after the royal pendant. I found another jewel just like it in this village. I'm glad I came all this way to look for it. Now hand it over. If only Aiko was conscious. Hold on. You're plotting something, aren't you? Stay right there. You, Black Mage. Huh? Me? Bring me the pendant. Remember, do as I say if you value this brat's life. Zidane. Do it, Vivi. Okay. Hold it. Ah. I don't know who you are, but thanks. Ah. Yo, can you stand? Huh? What's going on? Where's that old hag? Oh, that's it. Who are you calling a hag? You! So the tables turn. Now hand over the jewel you stole. What are you trying to do, Red? I thought you're supposed to be the #1 bandit. I've seen him before. He's the one with wanted posters all over Trino. I'm not here to help. I just want it to be fair. What are you talking about? Leave the jewel and get out of here. What? We're partners on this job. I don't work with hostage-taking scumbags. Now get lost. Or would you rather fight me? Mark my words, I'll collect the bounty on you someday. Now fight me. Just a second here, what's going on? I told you, I'm not here to help. I just want to level the playing field. Fair enough, let's do it. Zidane? It's okay. I was just looking for more ways to impress you. Alright, we gotta beat this guy up. Oh, I have to beat this guy up. Stealing from him, though. Why are you teleporting all over the place? Oh, really? We're already to the ether stage of stealing? Well, it's not worth it. Anytime you want to counterattack there, Zidane, you go right ahead. You have the ability. No, see, his counterattack seems to work. Ugh. Here I go. Okay, there we go. Counterattack. And regular attack. I lost. Go on, finish me. Can you stand? Give back what you stole. Aiko, I got it back. Now finish me. You want to die that bad? I just spared your life. So, you want to banish me then? You can go if you want. I won't follow you. Aha! Trying to trick me, eh? Trick you? I tried to kill you. Why are you letting me go? The fight's over and we're both still alive. Good enough, right? We got back what was stolen from us after all. Listen to you. I lost to some spineless thief. The sly eagle doesn't kill at whim. He's got to think about that. I tricked him. I tricked him with a fable. Keep that in a safe place. I will. Thanks, Zidane. Well, you're not gonna leave me alone after what just happened, are you? Huh? I'm going. Shall we? You're pretty good. Thanks for rescuing her. Thanks for saving Aiko, Kupo. Why don't you get some rest? It'll be good for you. Yeah, probably. After a big fight, we probably should. It's probably a good idea. Look at this movie. Mog's trying to apologize to Aiko, but I guess she still can't find the right words. Kupo? Kupo. She's been quiet the whole time. Zidane, let me ask you something. My grandfather told me not to leave the village until my 16th birthday. But I want to go with you guys. I really do. Do you think it's okay if I leave the village? Yes. I'll agree if that's what you want. Yes, I think it is safe for 6-year-olds to leave and do whatever they want. They certainly should not be forbidden from making their own choices. They're 6 years old, after all. Aiko, come with us. Forget what your grandpa said. Okay, I regret my decision. This doesn't feel right at all. It doesn't matter what I say. You've already made up your mind. Now that is true. Don't you have something to say to her, Vivi? Huh? Remember what you taught me at the Tifa tree? You said I shouldn't ever lie to myself. I'll try to be more honest with my own feelings. You should too, Aiko. I forgot my own advice. Vivi, thanks. I'll wear the jewel as an earring. It'll be okay then, right, Zidane? Aiko? I think Mog wants to talk to you. Kupo. Kupo. What? You think I'm mad at you? I'm furious! You went off without me again. You promised me you wouldn't. What would you do if you went off and got into trouble? Kupo. Oh well, thank goodness we're both alright. You're always nice to Mog, aren't you, Aiko? Well, yeah, we're best friends after all. We were born on the same day, and we've always been together. This is our friendship ribbon. Mog gave it to me. Mog, do you have the ribbon I gave you? Kupo. This is the one I gave to Mog. It's too big for her now, but once we're both sophisticated ladies, we'll wear them together. Kupo. Maybe then, Zidane, you'll dance with me? Zidane? I didn't know Mog was a girl. Well played, Zidane. You did awesome. I wonder where Dagger went. Wait, there was a exclamation mark. There was a mysterious exclamation mark. I can hear a song. Dagger. From down there? Dagger, you there? Zidane. It's okay. Keep singing. 'Cause it's our song, right? I'm surprised you found this place. You got the talent to be a bandit. How about you and me team up? We'll call ourselves the Betrothed. My talent's up to snuff, but that name isn't. You're really something these days. If I am, I must have gotten it from you. Nah. It's all because you made the effort to learn. No, it's because you stuck with me. Without you, I couldn't have made it to Limblum, much less seen a whole new continent. Everything I tried to do on my own was a total failure. I couldn't stop my mother. At times, I almost lost hope. You helped me so much. Not just you either. Yeah, Vivi and Aiko helped out with the Tifa tree. Kino was really helpful when we left the continent. Freya, Steiner, even Beatrix, who I thought was our enemy. I haven't forgotten. I want to believe everyone is all right, but sometimes I just can't. I hope I can live up to the hopes of everyone who has helped me. You don't have to feel so responsible, Dagger, but I do. Nobody wants you to feel that way. They didn't do it all for you either. Oh, wrong person. They didn't do it all for you either. Each was following their own path. His own path. Oh, I said the wrong thing. I should have read it literally. Well, what about you? Huh? Why did you come with me? Hey. That's, Ibsen's line. Ibsen? Who's that? Ibsen is a character from a play, but he's a real-life adventurer. I think the play is based off his adventures. It kind of goes like this. Ibsen and his good friend Colin worked at a tavern in Trino. One day, Ibsen got a letter. The letter was so wet from rain that most of the writing was illegible. The only part he could read said, "Come back home." Nowadays, we have airships and stuff, but back then it was really hard to travel. He didn't know why he had to go back, but he got some time off, gathered his things, and set out on his journey home. He walked 1,000 leagues through the mist. Sometimes he was attacked by vicious monsters, but he made it because his friend Colin was by his side. And then, after much time on the road, he had to ask Colin something. Why did you come with me? And what was Colin's answer? Only because I wanted to go with you. Well, the boat's sailing. Bye, everyone. We're going. The end. They said the story isn't really concluded, but they sailed away. Zidane, Dagger, can't you hear the song? Huh? Yeah, it's that song. How come? Who's singing it? The sunset makes the Eidolon wall look like it's on fire. I've seen this somewhere before. What? Where? Oh good, a cutscene. I'll have a thumbnail for this VOD. Uh-oh. I've seen this before. It's a big ol' eye. It really puts the eye in Eidolon. Dagger. Dagger, wake up! Where's Vivi? He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him. Well, I have no memory of my early childhood. I never really thought about it. Besides, nobody ever told me. I was raised in Alexandria, but only from the age of 6 or so. 6? So where were you till then? Until then, until I turned 6, I must have been here, in Madain Sari. I still can't remember everything. Some things are like they're shrouded in fog. But I do remember one thing. About 10 years ago, an unbelievably huge hurricane hit this village. That's as far as I remember. That day, I was with my true mother on a little boat far from the village. There's a cove behind Aiko's house, right? The boat I was on was just like the one there. It all came back to me when I heard that song on the boat. That song is from Madain Sari, so that's why nobody else knows it. Yeah, but who's singing it? How did you get to Alexandria? How come you got to be a princess? How come you don't have a summoner's horn? I don't know. But maybe Dr. Tot can tell me. About the lady who protected me from the storm as the boat lurched about on the waves. My biological mother who died on that boat. The woman she thought was her mother became someone else, and her true mother is already dead. Dagger's lost 2 mothers. Good math, Zidane. I used to pray every day. Oh, wrong character. I used to pray every day here at the Eidolon Wall. You too? You pray here too, Aiko? I'm so happy I remembered. Dagger, welcome home. So glad to be back. What? I just realized I'm not alone anymore. Yep, I made up my mind. Zidane, Dagger, I'm going with you. I'll be breaking my promise to my grandpa, but I want to go. Besides, Grandpa always told me to be honest with myself. I don't know what the future holds. But I want to finish what I came here for. So do I. Let's all go together. Come on, Dagger. Let's go pray together. All right. I still don't know what I should do. By the time we defeat Kuja and return to Alexandria... Grandpa, I'll be back soon. Oh, you're coming with us? Hey, why the long face? Oh, nothing. My face is always like this. Mog's coming too. Mog! I don't know if you can now, but Garnet's real name can be gleaned from the Eidolon Wall. Interesting. We can go check it out before we leave. Lady Aiko. Now, don't forget that you'll always have a home in Madain Sari. Don't let our memory become a burden. You must always be light-hearted and free. Thoughts of the Eidolon Wall will always lift your heart. Here goes Mog. And all the other Moogles. Oh. What now? You want some more, huh? The victor lives, the defeated die. You know the rules. Your actions yesterday were incomprehensible to me. Tell me, why didn't you kill me? Well, that's a tough question. Are you really that unhappy that I let you live? I'd rather die as a warrior than live as a beggar. Then come with me. Zidane? What? What are you after? Follow me, and maybe you'll understand. Besides, you're pretty good in a fight. We could use someone like you. We're hunting a man down. His only constant is his unpredictability. Huh? You say something? Very well. I'll find out what makes you so strong. What's your name? Call me what you will. Huh. Lonnie called you Red, right? I mean, I don't know how we went from you got called Red to Amaranth, but I guess we'll go with Amaranth. Some call me the Flaming Amaranth. Fine, we'll call you Amaranth. The more, the merrier. Let's decide our marching order. Alright, so we got your Zidane here. Where's Kina? Kina's just gone. We gotta keep Dagger. I mean, we don't necessarily have to keep Dagger. I feel like this is the direction we're going. Alright, we'll do fine. Just follow me. Next stop, the Tifa tree. Oh, right, we're going back to wait for Kuja. I was like, why are we going there? Alright, let's go check this wall. Let's see if we can... Is he just a shop still? Oh, you can switch party members now, too. Cool. Alright, let's check out this wall. No, it doesn't look like it's something we can do right now. But that's fine. Are you a saving Moogle or just a resting Moogle? I guess he's just a resting Moogle. There's so many Moogles in this town, and yet none of them are saving Moogles. While we're here, let's just look. Do I need to find Kina? Like, what's the deal? Are we just leaving them behind? Are you a saving Moogle? Yeah, so many Moogles and, like, nobody to save the game. Okay. We got one that's a shop, one that's a bed, one that can switch party members, one that'll talk to you, but not a single one with a book. Well, that's what this is for. We'll use this Moogle. Save. Alright, everybody, that seems like a great spot to save for the day. We got new party members galore. Kinda two of them, because I don't think... Aiko kinda joined last time, but... you know, I think this is a good place to do it. So, we will be back tomorrow for the continuation of this business. Make sure you join me. Same time, same place. If you're watching this on a VOD, please consider a follow, a like, a subscribe, whatever you can manage. I really appreciate it, and it helps me grow this out, do even more content for you, maybe do some new stuff that I'd like to do. I just can't justify the time just yet, but we can get there with your support. Anyway, catch you all tomorrow. See you next time. Bye, everybody.